Hello everyone, welcome back to this brand new video from Char Plays Pokemon. Here we're going to be talking about how to get Jumpluff from the seasonal event of Hoppip. Let's go ahead and get into it. So as soon as you enter the game and you leave your house, you're going to get this message that says, a Pokemon is still the talk of the town today. Head to the Withered Wasteland Pokemon Center to talk to them. And since we already did that, you will be seeing Hoppip right over here, and eventually will be making their way into the Pokemon Center. And inside, they will actually be behind the counter of the Pokemon Center here, with some really cool goodies here for you guys. Let's go ahead and talk to Hoppip. Hi, Ditto. You know, I kind of want all this stuff. Okay then, would you be willing to trade 15 clusters of Conspores for my picnic blanket? You have 0. Well, I kind of want it all, and I don't have any, so maybe not. You got a bunch of different items that you can choose from, like Dandyflower seeds, a flowery table setting, a flower table, cushion, a blanket, like Hoppip's told us earlier, a water bottle, a lunchbox, juice trio, a backpack, and then this nice little garland here. The items can range anywhere from about 5 to 15 Conspores. And you might be asking, well, Char, how do I get some Conspores? That's a good question. Let's ask Hoppip. I looked around here already, but I couldn't find any. You won't find any Conspores nearby, but you might have more luck on a Dream Island. There are always lots of different materials there. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna have to go to Dream Island. And now you might be asking, but Char, how do I get to Dream Island? Great question. In order to get to Dream Island, all you have to do is ask Drifloon, but in order to do that, you have to talk to a doll, and that'll call for Drifloon, even though he's right over there. He's gonna kind of float over here. Hey, Ditto, did you need me? Yeah, we sure do. We want to go to Dream Island. Got it, sure. Sound good? Yeah, sounds good to me. Yep, that's fine. And apparently each doll will take you to a different Dream Island. This doll in particular, it could take you to anywhere where the wind wants to take it. Once you get here, here we are. Just let me know when you want to head back. So if we ever want to go back, all we have to do is talk to Drifloon. So Drifloon brought us to the island that we actually wanted to come to, where it has a lot of the Stardust as well as a lot of the Conspores just surrounding the beach. And what we're going to do is we're going to spin a whole 360 on this beach to collect as many as we can. Remember back then at the Pokemon Center, we said that we wanted to get as many as we can because they're going to cost anywhere from 5 to 15 Conspores. So you want to collect as many as you can. You can pick up each one individually, but it will just be easier for you to use your little Kirby power here and kind of get everything else that might be on the ground. Or if you want an even faster way to get to them, all you gotta do is go into your little Graveler mode here to get to them faster. You can even hold down B. Little nice tip and trick there for you guys if you didn't already know that. Alright, and we are basically at the end here. Did a whole entire 360, so now if you feel like that you don't have enough, you can always just go onto the main land and there will be more up here, as you can see right here. Not only will they be on the grass, they will also be in these little holes as well. And while you're at it, you might as well get the Stardust and even the glowing mushrooms that are down here. Oh, look at this. We even found a shopping list. And a little fire. We're gonna take that. We're also gonna take that, and we will take... No, we can't take that. There we go. Okay. Now we gotta figure out how to get out of here. And also, don't be afraid to go up on the cliff ledges. As you can see here, you get some nice wall decorations or whatever items that might be lurking up here. Also, while you're here, make sure you're going into the item mode, take a photo of it. You can always use the 3D printer that is at the Pokemon Center, or you can always just take it. But for this purpose, I will be putting it back. Also, there is this pink little hut here I believe when I came here the first time there was something else in here, but I must have left all this stuff here. So don't forget to check and close the door. And once again, once you feel like that you have enough cotton spores, you can always go ahead and head back. Now remember that you can only visit one dream island per day. You can go back to the same one multiple times in a day, but you cannot go to any others, as Drifloon said. And as you can see here, I do already have Jumpluff and I do already have Skiploom. Now in order to get both Skiploom and Jumpluff, which is really nice, all you have to do is go over to your habitat decks, and it should be in here. And this is where the seeds come in handy, because the seeds can actually give you all 3 of them if you just make a patch of 4. But if you want to create their own separate habitats, like for Skiploom, you'll just need 1 flower backpack, 1 lunchbox, and 1 Hoppip water bottle. All you're gonna need is dandelion flowers, 1, a lunchbox, 1, flower cushion, 1, and a flowery table setting. Once you put those down, I kind of put them right next to each other, and then I put this nice blanket down for them to enjoy. It might take you a couple days in order to get them going. I know for Skiploom it took me the next day, and then for Jumpluff it took me 2 days for it to arrive. So just be patient with it. It'll eventually happen. So I definitely appreciate you guys stopping by and joining me on this video. It is my very first video. I do appreciate you guys stopping by, taking the time to watch it until the end. And if you did make it all the way to the end, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the next one. Char out.